This is our saltwater pond moments before it got absolutely destroyed. About 2 months ago, we had to completely break down our saltwater pond and everything in it due to emergency construction that had to be done in our garage. So after waiting patiently for about 60 days, it's finally time to bring back the saltwater pond. But this time, we're gonna do it bigger and better than ever. Last year, we started our saltwater pond journey with this giant round pool pond that took up the entire garage. Now that pond was awesome. It gave us a lot of room to work with and allowed us to get our fan favorite fish, pots and pans. Although the pond was great, we had to deal with multiple leaks, which led to multiple breakdowns of the pond. That is when we realized we had to step up our game and buy something much more durable. So then enters this $15,000 beast of a pond. This pond is absolutely kitted out with high-grade fiberglass and a big viewing window right in the front. Now this pond was great while it lasted as well, but we could never reach its full peak potential because we had 2 monster groupers in there that would eat pretty much everything. Now if you have been watching for a while, we know you guys loved pots and pans, but we were never able to add those bright, cool, colorful fish to the saltwater pond that we always wanted. So although the construction was a problem, it became an opportunity for us to revamp this entire pond and make it a true dream saltwater pond. So now that the construction is complete, the revamp starts today. Let's build the best, biggest, baddest saltwater pond we can. Step 1 was finishing all the construction in here, getting bright white paint all on these walls, and adding new super bright lights so you guys can enjoy the fish. Step 2 is gonna be redoing the entire garage floor. We gotta make this thing look like a serious dealership garage. The garage, the fish warehouse, is on its way to becoming a masterpiece. We've got a new ceiling, brand new paint, all over the place, white everywhere, brand new lighting in here, nice and bright. Now I am working on the floor, the garage floor, because we're gonna be epoxying this entire thing, making it look really clean, really nice. It looks a little, you know, old and run down right now, so I gotta scrape up all this old paint, redo this, so it looks really nice and clean. Figuring out how to get back in here. I don't know if we're gonna get back in here. The epoxy that we're doing, we might just stop right here, because if we epoxy this to the ground, I don't think we're gonna ever move that filter again. We'll see though. We might do it in sections at a time, but we want this to look really good. And if we open the garage, it's nice and bright in here. It's amazing. We're gonna get rid of everything back here is gonna be completely gone. We're gonna have nothing in this garage except ponds, water, and fish. Pond 1 right here. This is the first one we're gonna start with. We're gonna redo the whole thing. This is gonna be the first project. We got pond 2, which is gonna be a big rectangle, shallow pond here. And then pond 3, a big circle pond right here. Sharks, stingrays. But for now, that's what we're working with right now. We gotta make this thing look tip-top shape. Let's get back to work. Me and Jack are officially the paint guys. Here we go. We are painting the garage floor. It's official. Then after this, we get to go into the fun part, which is the pond. So we haven't even touched the pond in months. I mean, it's been a while. Imagine leaving pots and pans in here through all this construction.
No, not happening.
You get them a good home and you just reset.
Amen.
This is the fun part. We gotta do this after everything else is complete, then get down and dirty in there. But let's get it here.
So right now, guys, we're priming. We're epoxying the garage floor. We're gonna make it look nice. As you guys can see, we chipped up a bunch of stuff. We're starting to paint. We've plumbed in our career. We've painted in our cream. We've painted in our career. Now we're epoxying. So we're just trying to broaden our resume. You know, you never know.
When we need to get jobs, we can say, listen,
I've done it all.
We're fish guys, we paint, we plumb.
We've done it all, folks. We've done it all. All right, let's start. Don't paint yourself into a corner.
I heard it's about the XW.
Oh my God, what?
Can you move over?
I'm gonna! Working with this guy. W's.
W's and M's, W's and M's.
Terrible coverage on this. We're gonna run out of paint.
I just want my pond back. This is like how I usually shrimp. Like this way. Just showing you.
Watch out for this guy, he's a liability.
Watch this, hold on. Let me show you a textbook W and M pattern. Don't touch my pattern. Oh.
Easy! Your sock.
W's, M.
Nice.
Like that?
I like that a lot.
We need more paint.
Much more.
We need more paint.
We need more paint, Brooke. Stat.
We're getting ourselves.
I'm in a corner.
We're getting ourselves into a corner here. That's some good paint work.
Nice paint work.
Don't touch swords, bro.
Never.
Never cross. It's time for the real test, epoxy. We did the floor primer, and now we gotta do the epoxy, and apparently you only get an hour with this stuff or else it's fully dry. So we need to like be speed demons. We're already burning clock, because I already shook it
You
up.
already shook it, yeah, we're burning.
So we gotta roll here.
All right, Brooke, toss them high. Come on, and make a wish. Nice, Brooke. It's really in Brooke's hands, honestly.
That's gonna stick, you think?
I don't see how, but sure. I really see those just popping up.
There's section 1, baby.
Let's go. That's gonna look nice. I'm hoping it's glossy. I'm hoping it's got some shimmer.
Don't tell Joe.
Oh.
Jack just f***ed it up. Absolutely took the whole wall out of the fucking wall.
Luckily it's not on my brush, is it? Okay, keep working. I'm risking it all.
Smells like a fucking asshole in here. I can get you back. Nice, way to risk it.
I had to.
Get back.
Nice.
Wait, it's not smooth though.
Nice. Here is the reveal of these beautiful garage floors. We took the whole weekend just to redo this, and it looks fantastic. We got a little speckle, little flare in there. We went with kind of a lighter gray so that this pond absolutely pops when it's all done. We might turn into the epoxy guys instead of the fish guys, because we can seriously do garage floors. Now that we got the garage looking like a professional garage, we can move on to step 3, the giant saltwater pond. So the plan for this pond is to make it super clean, crystal clear, and have some awesome fish in here. But in order to do that, we need to absolutely redo this entire thing. Drain the water, clean this so you can literally eat off of it, remove all of the rocks, and then go from there. So this is part 1 of the saltwater revamp series. We plan to add a ton of sand, many more fish, and build an epic reef in this pond. All right, phase 3 will now commence with the removal of the rest of this water. We have to try to get out as much as humanly possible, because we're getting in here with literal toothbrushes to make this thing as clean as possible. I'm telling you. Belly on the thing. Put your belly on the thing. The things we do for a good shot. I got butt in my face.
A little lower, 46. Oh wait, hand on my sleeve. Chris, you're gonna.
I got you, bro.
Lower.
A little lower. A little worried about it. I think you're gonna go in. You got it?
Ah! That's what it takes.
Teamwork makes the freaking dream work. Now you guys get to kick back, relax, and enjoy this beautiful shot of the water leaving the pond. And as you're doing that, if you want to take advantage of the sale on shopfishguy.com, you can buy any 2 items on the site. It could be a hat, a shirt, it could be a mystery box and a shirt, whatever 2 items you want, and we're gonna throw in a free mystery shirt for you guys. So buy 2 items, get 1 free, only on shopfishguy.com.
We've got a lot of the water out, thankfully. We still left a little bit inside of there, because if you actually take a look down at the bottom, there is a lot of, I don't know what, is it fish poop? I don't know, but there's a lot of stuff that's sitting down here that we actually want to blow into the pump that's all the way on the left side. That way we can just get a clean bottom. We want this thing to look like it just arrived off the truck, although I never want to relive that day, because that was one of the more stressful days of my life, trying to figure out how to get a 1,500-pound object off a bus or trailer. But we want this thing to look crystal. We're gonna clean the glass. We're gonna take all this rock out, spray the rocks, spray the sides, and just get that nice pure blue back and this glass to be clear. It's gonna feel good. It's a full reset. We're in 2024. Even just looking at the ground right now, everything's just, it's coming together nice. So let's get to spraying. Like, look at all that. Like, look at over there. Is this water gonna be cold? Nothing colder than them cold plunges, though. Oh yeah, that's cold.
It's cold.
If I had to guess, that's 50-degree water.
Damn.
Nah, it's a good in the 50s, mid to high 50s. So we've decided to make a change of plans. Instead of trying to blow dirt through a barrier of rock, we're gonna take all the rock out, then hose it down, and then get the hose in here and start hosing, because these hose ain't loyal. So
I'm fine with doing whatever we need to do as long as we don't ruin our beautiful floor. This floor
seriously,
is,
do not drop this and chip it, because I will get the epoxy out.
This floor is like a 10 out of 10 dime.
That's full. On
First bucket of rocks, that's it. I'm gonna put it all in the cooler, dude.
think I could.
Science!
What happened?
This nail's gonna come off fully. The nail's gone. Just don't worry about it. It's just a nail.
We've officially got all of the rock out of the bottom of the pond here, which is great. Now we can really get to work and get all this little stuff out of here. This brownness, this little pieces of rock, every little speck needs to come out of this pond. That way we can truly have a fresh start with a clear, clean side. Like, look at all this. Like, once this all scrubs off, just look at this. Look how nice that's gonna be. I mean, that is gonna look so much freaking better. You can just see from bang to bang, that's our goal here. Get this thing looking sparkly. So in the next video, we can actually lay some sand in here, lay some crushed coral, get that rock structure going, and really grow this pond back to its full potential, which is gonna be great.
I'm breaking out the big guns, ladies and gentlemen. We got the big brush with the squeegee. Ooh.
Squeegee's next level, game changer.
Squeegee's next level, bro. But brushing everything off first. Nice, Jack, good form.
Really try and get it, because then you can come back with the squeege.
Yeah, exactly. Nice, nice,
Just break it up, you feel me?
Nice. Now, when you look at the rock like this, it seems like we have a lot of rock, you know? 5 gallon buckets, this entire cooler, but we really don't have that much rock. I think we may have to go to the store and get like some big boulders. Don't know how expensive those are gonna be. We've never bought anything like that before, but we're definitely gonna check some out. Comment down below how much rock you think we need to get. I'm thinking maybe like 400 pounds worth. If we had like big boulders, we could put one in and then stack these all around it, make it look like a real freaking reef. That would look sick, so.
Fast forward 2 hours, and if you take a look inside, ladies and gents, it is looking mighty fine. We've really got most of that brown debris all off of the bottom, and now it's just water, all right? It is water. Chris and I were just talking here, thinking that maybe we should set up a whole nother pump with a filter, and inside the filter we'll put straight carbon to just suck all this green and yellow tint out of the water. That way it just looks crystal clear. Beautiful. And we're gonna get blue lights to put on the ceiling, but just to give you guys a little update, we are looking so good. We got a serious broom job here, and we basically use the pump as a freaking vacuum. Let me tell you what, it was freaking great.
Now after we do all of this is just step one. This is stage one. Okay, now we have to drain. I'm gonna try to get all this water out as much as I can. I doubt I can get all of it out, but I get a little bit. At least it's crystal clear.
Looks so much better.
And it looks a lot better. Then we're gonna lay a huge, thick layer of sand and build a rock structure up, build our reef, then fill her up, add some fish. It's gonna be sick. This was just stage one, but the pond, the saltwater pond is back.
It's back, and we're really gonna take it very slowly. Just start with the little fish, work our way up, take you guys through the whole entire process. We don't wanna leave much out of this build here as we look back at the other one.
We just had pots and pans.
We just had pots and pans. There was no opportunity for us to grow this pond.
They would eat everything.
They would want anything that hit the water was thought as food, but this one, listen, it's gonna be a good, beautiful ecosystem.
Check out the fish warehouse now, baby. I'm obviously going to re-epoxy the top of these just to do the finishing touches. But I mean, it looks insane. Well worth the wait. This looks like a serious little operation here. Look at that. Absolutely badass. This is the start. Crystal clear water, perfectly clean pond. And check me out, guys. I'm gonna be, sitting here in a couple weeks with all this water, rock, fish. It's gonna be sick.
Fire.
Make sure you're subscribed with the notification bell on. Drop a like on this video if you're pumped for the next one. We're gonna build the reef in the next video. Super excited. I'm gonna do some outside cleaning down here on the window and the glass to make it look even better. But for right now, we did what we could today. The next video with the saltwater pond, we gotta build our reef and maybe fill it up with water. We might do both.